Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. We are full-time resellers. We sell on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, whatnot, Amazon, and we have a retail store here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
That's all we do.
Yeah, that's what we do. And we got a what sold for you today. And we also got, I'll talk to you about some eBay shenanigans. Don't you love it when eBay has shenanigans? Do y'all ever get those? I bet they do, if you've been selling very long. But anyway, we need to pause
correct.
that. And you're Robin.
And we give out fresh to retro.
All right, so sharing our sales with you, our online sales from Wednesday, the 29th, 8th?
28th.
The 28th, because I'm not sure exactly what day you'll see this. We only sold about 12 items, so we didn't have a very big sales day.
Did you sell anything on Mercari?
Just now.
So we sold 12 items on
eBay,
Posh, and Mercari this morning.
Okay. So, yeah. And one of the sales created some eBay shenanigans that we'll share with you that kind of frustrates me. And this is the reason we sell on multiple platforms. You can't put all your eggs in one basket because the baskets change. Do they not?
Every day.
Every day. So, but anyway, let's get right into showing you our sales, and I'll when we get to the eBay, to the one that created the issues, I'll talk to you a little bit more about that. We won't bury it too far in here, I don't guess, will we? Maybe we will. I don't know. We'll try not to. This was Mercari too. So
okay,
there's two Mercaris. So we had a couple pieces of media sale. Kylie Minaj CD just sold just now, but we'll go ahead and get it shipped out today. For us, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. We start early. We've pulled orders, been to storage unit, having some coffee, all that kind of stuff. So we'll go ahead and get it shipped out today. We try to do same day as much as we can, at least up to about 12 o'clock or something, whatever. And then a Skyline Blu-ray disc. Literally pennies in these. We buy them in bulk, and they don't sell for much. We don't make much, but we do sell them. Sell them more in the store these days than we do online. Moving along.
Nautica shorts.
Got a pair of Nautica shorts. For those of you that watch from time to time or regularly with us, first, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
So very much. Second, you know all about the pre-estate sale. If you haven't watched with us before, we bought well over 500 pounds of clothes for $400 from an estate that we got to shop prior to the sale. We got to kind of go in early and shop. Which was nice, and we took all the men's clothing. I don't know why they had so much clothing, but they did. And this Nautica shorts sold. So not much at all into these. I'm thinking pennies at best, based on the number of pieces. And we're already in the profit, and just
Still have lots.
tons and tons. Not only listed, but so much more to list. And some of it's more like winter items that we're just setting aside for a couple of months, and then we'll start, because we've got plenty of summery stuff. This is also from that sale. It's a Sun Ice. I think it's a quarter zip or half zip pullover, golf pullover. They're really nice. I listed it for $29 plus ship.
You're trying to hand it to me?
I will. Somebody sent a $23 offer, which is really cheap for that Sun Ice brand, but I took it. I could have actually probably listed it for a little bit more. The one reason that it's got a Royce Brook logo on it, and sometimes that knocks the value down a little bit, because everybody might not play at Royce Brook, wherever that is. So, Smashing Pumpkins tee.
Retail arbitrage. We got it from Torrid, probably have less than $5 in it. And
So,
we sell those at our store as well.
Yeah. A lot of stuff we have multiples of, and that's one thing that we're doing more and more of now. Like for the stuff we get retail or online arbitrage, we'll go ahead and buy a quantity for. We have 2 eBay stores. We'll buy enough quantity for the 2 eBay stores, and usually enough quantity for our retail store as well. And if something sells real quick on eBay, we can bring it back from the store, or vice versa. So. And I don't know what this is.
I can't remember the brand, but it's a tennis golf skirt.
It's been around with us a while. It's an older number.
We got it at Inverness at a community yard sale.
Okay, so that's been a little while, I'm sure. So anyway, we wouldn't have had much in it, but it's sold. Here's another reason I'm going to share with you. What talking about we don't put all of our eggs in one basket. Here's a prime example. This Clinique foundation sold. I don't know what we have in the foundations usually, roughly.
We try not to do over $5 in any of our cosmetic products.
So that would be the same of these 2 pink buff lipsticks by Bobbi Brown. But all of this stuff here has originally been sent into Amazon. See the Amazon FBA label, and then Amazon, and I've talked about this before, so if you heard it, sorry, but this is more shenanigans, is it not?
It is.
It's Amazon shenanigans. We'll get to eBay shenanigans. So we got ungated and all these cosmetic brands, Bobbi, Clinique, Estee, Tom Ford, list goes on, and we were selling it really well. We're doing really well. And then for Amazon and these companies made some sort of agreement. I don't know what it is, but then they started taking all the third-party sellers off. So unless you had an official wholesaling agreement directly with, say, Clinique or Bobbi or whoever their parent companies are, you can no longer sell it on Amazon. So the Amazon ungate was null and void. You got regated.
So now if you buy from Amazon, if you buy Clinique from Amazon, you're buying it from Clinique, essentially.
Right. So third-party sellers are off. But we still sell these on eBay, just much, much slower. But again, that's some of those shenanigans to be aware of if you maybe you do sell on Amazon, or maybe you're thinking about it, because it looks really easy, and it is, until the rules change, right? And then we had tons of inventory in Amazon, so not only that we had to we either had to mark it down to near nothing and get rid of it really quick because you only had so long to move it,
or I think it's 30 days.
30 days. Or you had to go ahead and pay to bring it back. We did some of both, but anyway, that's where those came from. What else we got? Oh, little Hot Wheels. This is an old one. I don't know. It didn't. I think it sold for about $5 or so. I don't even know what it is. It's kind of a little rocket car. These came from that eBay buyout we made. Another eBay seller long time ago, and I only know that because a lot of the Hot Wheels that came from that buy, it's got some sort of a lacquer on it or a clear coat or something, and it's yellowed. Of course, we disclose that and show the pictures and describe it and everything, but there was a lot of cars in there that had that. Apparently, whoever had them was trying to protect them in some way. Or I don't really know. That was my guess. A couple of hats. These would be either online or retail arbitrage. So a Clemson hat, Nike, sold on the small account. $4 to $10. That's our go-to. We don't really pay above that. Although I am starting to see some of the really nice hats, even for cheap, are starting to creep up a little bit over 10. We haven't really dove into buying those yet, but I see the writing on the wall. I mean, and it would be hats. You might pay 11 or 12 and they'll sell in the 30s, so there's still money to be made. But I'm starting to see pricing creep up there just a little bit. But right now, we stick in the $4 to $10 range. Same with this one. Miami Marlins, 47 brand hat, new. We would probably had on the lower side of money in it. And I guess we did hold the Shenanigans to last. It wasn't until she was handing them to me. So anyway, these pogo cams, we got a whole bunch of them, and so so all right. So we have two accounts. We both had them listed. I sold this one yesterday evening. We wake up this morning and they've been taken down on both accounts by eBay for a policy violation. All right, no qualms with the policy violation. Okay, I should have done my homework and understood all the listing policies. Blah blah blah. I get it. I got it. But I'm just sharing with you how things work. So what I did when I had the opportunity to buy these, I scanned the barcode or took a picture. I don't remember which way I did it to see, okay, how much are they on eBay? How much do they sell for? Do they sell on eBay? To decide if I wanted to buy them or not, because I had the opportunity to buy a whole case of 40, which we ended up doing. And so I saw plenty of listings and enough solds to say, okay, we'll give those a shot. It may take them a while to sell, but that's fine because we can also put them in our store, and we've already sold a few in the store. So all that is all that. So that's why I went ahead and bought them. Again, I didn't do my homework. I should have, because apparently like a wearable camera, something that could potentially be used to take a picture of someone without them being aware or whatever, is against eBay listing policy. Fine, no problems. But where I do have my problem is, why was ours taken down on two different accounts, right? And accounts not associated with each other. But then we looked this morning, and maybe you can put screenshots up when we're talking about this. I don't know. Might be too much trouble. What are you looking at?
The Tommy Bahama shirt's not here. Go ahead.
I didn't see a Tommy Bahama shirt, but
it's okay.
There's something else we got to ship. But anyway, why I lost my train of thought.
Well, you were asking me if I could put screenshots.
Yeah, maybe she can show you the screenshots. There's still, I don't know how many listings you say, 60 some listings.
69.
69 listings as of this morning of these with multiple quantities. So why don't they take them all down? Why was ours flagged? Two different accounts, and it just so happened to happen right after we made a sale. So I don't know why. I don't understand it. I got no problem if it's a policy violation, listing violation. You know, I should have did the homework again. I'm not fussing about that part. I'm just like, why is ours taken down? And there's still 69 other listings out there. That's why we don't put all of our eggs in one basket. and why we're starting to do even more at the store. The other thing, I got a notice this morning. Maybe I can give you that. You can put it up. We had an adjustment, a shipping charge adjustment on a golf club. Hopefully it'll be up there on the screen. She can do that, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Recently sold it. It shipped at 2 pounds. Okay, so it's $9.16. I think is what it cost us for the label based on where it was going. So I get an adjustment this morning for an additional $5.25 because it said our shipping label weight was 32 ounces, and the billable weight was 2 pounds. All right, first I went and looked at the label, and it was 2 pounds. It wasn't 32 ounces. Okay, so I don't know where that came from.
But how many ounces is 2 pounds?
I don't know. I haven't been in school in a minute, but it used to be 16 ounces in a pound. So 2 times 16 would be 32. So even if I had put in 32 ounces, would that not still be the same as 2 pounds? Although I didn't, because I went back and looked at the label. But if I had, I still don't understand that. So we're out $5.25. Now, I emailed back to eBay. I don't even think that's a monitored mailbox that email came from. So I'm probably going to get something back in my email saying it was, rejected, not went through. And it's hardly worth the phone call to spend. Have you ever made a phone call to eBay?
I'm sure you all have.
I got lots of issues with that. But it's hardly worth it. I would just as soon eat the $5.25, and I think eBay knows that. I think it's a conspiracy. No, I don't know. It could be. But anyway, I'm on a bit of because stuff like that frustrates me as a reseller. And I understand it's eBay's platform. We're playing in their playground. I got it, so it's their rules and all that kind of stuff. But we've opened a store, and that's our rules. That's our playground. So anyway, I guess we're just out. And maybe it's UPS has billed eBay back. Maybe it's UPS, I guess, probably that made that decision. But still, you sense my frustration because we did everything right. The box was the right size. We have a whole video on shipping golf clubs, and I understand that you have to cut the box down because I understand that the dimensions are inside dimensions, not outside dimensions. So if it says 48 inches on the box, it's really a little bit over, and you have to cut it down to make sure it's under 48 inches. I understand all that, but I don't understand why they said it's 32 ounces versus 2 pounds when the label clearly says 2 pounds. And what the difference in 32 ounces and 2 pounds is. Is 25 pennies not the same as a quarter?
It is indeed.
I don't know. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Hope y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you
next time.